Okay, let's talk about hurricanes. We got hurricanes on the way. Always got a hurricane on the way in Florida sometime along the way. So here we are. I want to talk about 10 things to expect during a hurricane. The first thing is no electricity. Second thing is no communications. Your phone line is probably going to be down. Severe flooding, roads closed or washed out, high winds and damages from the winds, trees down, stores closed. No fuel available because electricity in the store is going to be closed and they might even be out of fuel. No help to be able to arrive. So if you call your neighbor, they're not going to be able to come over. It's bad weather. And number 10, no medical or emergency services. Those are 10 things that you can expect from a hurricane. Now, let's talk about how to get ready for a hurricane at your home if you're going to stay home. First thing, how to prepare your home for a hurricane hit. Number 1, board up the windows because they break easy. Number 2, add bowls of water to the freezer for extra ice. So I don't just add bowls of water, I also add milk jugs and bleach jugs, clean them out really good, fill them up with water, put them in the freezer. So I'll have extra water, I'll have ice, and it'll make the freezer last longer if the power goes out. The next one, clean up anything in the yard that can blow around or blow into your car or your house. Cut down any trees that can fall on your home. Set up a generator, expect the power to go out. Check the flashlights and have them close with batteries. Have sandbags filled and ready to place to prevent flooding. Park cars close to the home to help protect the home from debris hitting your home. Wash up all your clothes a couple nights before. Fill your LP gas for cooking. Have a backup method for cooking in your home. Have a small propane camp stove. Have candles. Have chem lights. Solar showers. You know, and one of my favorite lights is this one right here. It's a outdoor solar light that you'd hang on the fence or whatever. And what I like about it is you can sit it outside during the daytime and it'll charge up and you bring it inside. It's got a motion sensor here on the front and you can hang it on the wall, and whenever you come in, the motion sensor will turn on the light, and while you're in the room, and then when you leave, it'll turn it off. So it saves electricity and it gives you a light to light up every room you go into, which I like. All right, so solar shower. Have a solar shower ready. Headlights are very useful. That's my number one favorite thing is a headlight. And I like the kind that you can recharge off of a battery charger or off of solar, which works really good. Have a rain barrel outside that can catch the rainwater, so you can use that water to flush your toilets. And if you had to, you could drink it. Just think about if the water comes off the top of a fiberglass roof, you might have some fiberglass in that water. You might not want to drink that, or you might want to filter it. And also, birds fly over and they poop on your roof, so you could have some bacteria in there. So you need to also boil that water or decontaminate it somehow. Remember, it's going to be scary, and it's going to be high winds, and it's going to be noisy outside, and you need to mentally prepare yourself for kind of a scary situation. Think about your pets and livestock. Tie down anything that can blow around outside, especially a trampoline. Trampolines like to take flight easy. Have tarps and duct tape on hand, so if it does blow some shingles off your roof, you can cover them. Have lots of batteries ready to go. Have a phone charger. Have some solar chargers. Have an adapter for your generator that you can hook to your pump so it can work your pump and pump you some fresh water. You're going to need fresh water. Have chainsaws ready. Make sure you got fuel for them and oil for them. Check them out. Go out and start them today. Make sure they're going to run good. Make videos of everything in your home. And just go around your home and video your home. Why would you do that? So in case your home does get destroyed, then you have a record for your insurance company of what you had in your home. Tell your relatives or friends what you're planning on doing. If you're planning on staying home, tell them you're planning on staying home. Or if you're planning on bugging out, tell them you're planning on bugging out so they'll know where you're going. Add hurricane straps to porches and awnings. A lot of these old homes don't have hurricane straps, so you might want to go out there and screw some onto the porches and awnings. Remove patio furniture and grills. Put it up. Put it in a lockable room so it won't get blown around. Do not park cars under trees. Every time there's a storm, I see somebody with a car under a tree, and there's a tree through the roof. Have plenty of extra fuel and extended power for extended power outage. Have plenty of extra power cords. We like to have window air conditioners so you can just plug them directly to your generator and it'll keep you nice and cool, at least in one room, instead of having to run a whole house air conditioning system. Have extra blankets and cots in case people come over and have to stay at your home. Have plenty of non-perishable foods, MREs, things like that on hand. Get a couple of coolers full of ice before it ever starts. Have a weather radio handy and listen to it. Stay informed. Get your phone and download some nice weather radar apps so you can see what's coming, and it can warn you if there's a tornado coming. Fill all your vehicles with fuel before the shortages start. Don't try to bug out during the storm. If you're going to bug out way ahead of the storm so that you won't get caught on the road for a bug out. Now, I'm going to do another video that talks about bugging out during a hurricane and what to and not to do. Have personal protection in case of looters. Have personal protection at your home. Have all cords and adapters ready for your generator. And you might also want to go out and get your generator and crank it up and just make sure that it's going to run. Because I went out today, cranked mine up, and lo and behold, it ran great. I went to turn it off, the little fuel shut off, I turned it, and my hands had gas all over it. I was like, oh, what in the world? The fuel shut-off valve was leaking, which would have leaked all my gas out. So I guess with the vibration of the running of the machine, it decided to come loose and start leaking. I tightened it up a little bit and it quit leaking, but I did order another one just in case. So anyway, you need to test all your equipment. You need to have a backup for all your equipment. This little book right here works really good. This is where I got some of this information. It's a checklist. It's called SHTF, Society Hits Terminal Failure. You can get it on Amazon, and it's a very good checklist. That's a very good checklist in the very back for hurricanes and what to do, how to get ready. And that's pretty cool. So anyway, that's how I get ready and prepare my home for a hurricane. If you can think of other things that would help and that you do that helps you get ready for a hurricane, let me know and let's learn. I'm always ready to learn something new and add to the list. So I guess that's about it for today, folks. Hunker down. Go out and make your friends, your family, your fellow warrior better.